Good morning, children. Hey, look at that. Actual functional connection today. Thanks, Jesus. Where am I? Jesus. Alright. No. There we are. I don't think I was up to that. Oh, that's right. The Ultimas. I was up to Ultimate Jesus. Yeah, I think Gunn was a good choice to do Superman. Zack Snyder was just such a not very good choice. Like, and I don't even hate Man of Steel. I think Man of Steel is a perfectly fine fucking launch pad if he had any clue how to, you know, do a story. There we are. Okay. The fuck is that? That's not even fucking connected. Upgrade. These are too many choices. Rune fonts replace Latin characters with runes. Ah! I want to hear traditional instruments. Okay, original music is the original. Okay, the second is, because that's number 3. Patch number 2. Mother of God. The thing is like, you gotta, there are ways that you can use Man of Steel, like, as the launch pad for a Superman that is both, very much the fucking Boy Scout, but also one that would sanely, like, with a more grounded reasoning to exist. But he just doesn't know how to do that because his grasp of character and plot is functionally non-existent. Initiate, I. How do I fucking... How do I select any of these fucking options? Lord Bitchhole? The fucking... Page down, maybe? No? Insert? That's just fucking... Function keys? No, why would they do anything? Alright, fucking... Because if you expand on the idea that he, fucking... Like, 'cause I'm not opposed to him killing Zod. It's like, Superman doesn't kill. It's like, yeah, what's he gonna do? Put Zod in fucking timeout? You fucking idiot. He basically declares that, like, I am going to fucking commit genocide. This is your fucking choice. And from that, you can leverage, like, okay, why does he take this so seriously? Why does he take this, You know, why is this so important to him? And it's because he fucking, you know, killed a guy on fucking television in front of everybody, and that scared the bejesus out of them. Fucking cast quest for the avatar. I don't want that. Back in the penis you go. Back in the penis. It's just like, it's so fitting that he loves Ayn Rand, you know? Like, just, it's every goddamn time. There's just this little lineup that you're just like, oh, okay, yeah, that. Look at that absolutely predictable thing. Just no grasp of, like, subtlety and imagery like Ayn Rand. It's the only fucking possible way. See, now this is something. Must have been made by Lord United Kingdom. Even, like, you know, I'd have had Batman be, like, killing people, and have, or at least kill someone, and have that be, like, a big fucking issue with people like, hey, this guy, you know, and because the easy story you tell there is, like, part of how Batman and Superman work is they help each other by filling out the fucking weaknesses that each has, and as a result, you know, you get some, you can show the way the characters complement each other. You know, Superman helps Batman, and Batman doesn't go even more fucking insane. You know, Batman helps Superman figure shit out, and he doesn't have to, like, fucking, you know, be world cop. And then you tell that story of them coming together, you know, not trustfully at first, which is fair. Because again, this world's slightly different. It's not just regular old fucking DC world. I think he just jumped straight to fucking Dawn of Justice. Mind-boggling. It's like Iron Man 2, Civil War. I love seeing, like, just chinless globs waving fucking science bat Ayn Rand around when it's just like, you're the kind of creatures she'd have tortured for fun. Oh, wait, I just watched this, goddammit. Oh man, baby. Tinker? What's a tinker? Ranger. A shepherd. Does that make me Jesus? Yeah, sure. Appraise. Law. Manner. Acrobat. I don't want traps. Fuck you fucking traps. This is a poor selection of dudes. Yes, Rodney awakens. See, alright, see now... Oh wow, look at that. Oh, please, does the controller work? Damn it. See, like, how do I... Like, can I pick these fucking things up? Use these serviceable leather boots. Can I have them? Ah, okay, picky, okay. Don't know, come back! Like, I thought clicking on the pickup thing would stop me from walking around, so I could, you know, like, fucking... Okay, can I don't want to see them. Can I fucking whip? is very annoying. Okay, I can look at it. Fuck, finally, Jesus Christ. What is that, a map or something? Alright, that's just general looking around. Take that. Okay. I can put things into my little sack. What is that? Ah. It goes in the sack. I don't even fucking care. Fuck you, it's going in the sack. No, don't fucking... Eyeball. Explain. It's a painting. Okay. I mean, look, you know, I'm probably more inclined to keep that one than I am anything else. And I think I might just because I feel like I should at least have an ultimate in here, you know? Like, it's one of those things where it's just, you know, this is a huge... To commemorate the defeat of the Guardian's forces 1 year ago, you, the Avatar, and the leaders of Britannia are invited to Lord British's castle for an evening of celebration. That's a floating brain! Ultima Underworld, the Stygian Abyss. Oh, this looks like it's got graphics. That's a nice treat. Okay, I think this is related. The first continuous movement 3D dungeon action fantasy. You can really see how, like, fucking, you know, and I'm sure the Ultima people will call Skyrim, like, a fucking Nancy boy fucking RPG for losers. But, like, you can see how, it, you know, shit like that was just the biggest deal ever after, like, just decades of this, you know.
At last, you are asleep. For 3 nights, each attempt
Yeah, but a
to
bucket of
rest
feces is smarter than the
from your
sovereign
bed in
citizens.
fright, with
Sovereign
no
citizens are
what
just people with
horrifies.
malfunctioning, like, brains. Just, honest to God,
With the
just
sickening
social
sense
disorders.
of deja vu, you begin to dream.
Uh-oh.
Treachery and doom. My brother would unleash a great evil. Britannia is in peril.
Sure that the ghost can take you to Britannia, you allow
My
yourself to
brother's a dick!
A visitor, and from far away indeed. Were he not dead, I'd suspect my brother sent thee. No matter, thou shalt serve to draw the hounds from the scent.
Who was saying that, him or me?
Below, a creature heads toward the dark woods, a thrashing sack slung over its massive shoulder.
What hast thou done with our lord's daughter Ariel? Dropped her below to an accomplice, I'll wager. Well, he'll nigh escape us, and when we bring him back, you'll both hang.
Several tense hours later, you are dragged before Baron Ulmric. Ignoring you, Ulmric questions his captain.
What news, Corwin?
Forgive us, my lord.
I don't know, 2017 Prey was boring as shit because the enemies were all just goo. What's this enemy? Goo. This one can describe its, disguise itself as a fucking chair. Wow, what happens then? It turns into goo.
I see.
Is there anything else? That's goo.
The Baron turns his hard grey eyes upon you.
I was warned of thy coming. Last fortnight, an apparition of an old, haggard man.
Oh yeah, no, the
appeared
sovereign
in my
citizens are
dreams.
hilarious because they're literally like basically peasants.
Guard thy daughter
You know.
well, it warned, for an evil one shall come
Just
to steal her
Because
away.
they crop up in Australia from time to time, which is even fucking funnier because they don't even have like this stupid goddamn American, law to draw on. It's just even more
You
dismally
explain that
pathetic.
you are the Avatar, and that you were
It's like, I don't think law should. This is all it is. I don't think anything should apply to me. Rules don't apply to me. Okay.
Stories tell of the coming of the Avatar, but years have passed since he visited here. If thou art truly the Avatar, then perhaps thou canst offer
Like,
hope.
it's genuinely, it's a little bit like the conservative amygdala being, like, just hyperactive. It is genuinely a form of, like, brain damage. Either acquired or born.
Return here with my daughter.
Blah, blah, return with your daughter, blah, 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 yeah. That introduction went for fucking ages. Ah, fuck, now I'm left-handed. Now I may as well be a fighter. Attack! Ace. Acrobat. I don't even have a beard dude this time. Rodnet. At least making the characters is relatively fucking simple. I really wish they would just like, just let me fucking do some shit with the fucking D-pad. Like it's all mouse. It's very, 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 it's very awkward. The writing reads, we attacked the entrance with all manner of tools, but it gave not a hair. It simply cannot be breached. Hence we have resigned ourselves to die in this hellish pit, though. That sucks. Get back to just normal. Like there's punch, but like, I'll just talk to cunts. Hello? Man, it's fucking dark down here. The other place was a little more like, inviting. Ah, yeah, there's my sack. Like, I don't know if can you look up and down? Alright, page up and down don't do anything, and those are about the fucking best ideas I've got. Sack. Like, the other game gave me some shoes, Here I've just got fucking the sack. Door's locked. Oh, what was that? Nothing! It's just a fucking vegetable. Alright. Hey, alright, now I got some shit. Because imagine going from, like, How was I left-handed? Okay, there we go. Haha, look at that. Bowl. Great. Torch. I wonder how I use that. I wonder if I can just put it in my hand. This game feels like the kind of game that'd make me fucking, find a fucking thing to light it, and I need flint. Is that what the bowl is? Like, what does the bowl do? Do I just piss in it? I know this is where I came from. Let's get a tack out just in case. It's got some wind up on it. Wait. Oh, What is that? I think it's just some blood. I don't like that looking at things puts away my hitting thing, you know? Like, I feel like I can do those two things at once. Oh, fuck off! What was that? It's dark. Can't see shit. I don't know how to use my torch. What is that? Another torch? Okay, there's a giant rat somewhere. Uh-oh. Angry music! Ah, got it once. Come back here, you little shit. Look. Ha-ha! I forgot the 4 boobs, not 4 butts, lady. Yeah, look at this. Look at this shit. There were people who were like, oh boy, Ultima 5, and they were excited to play this. And then one day there was like this stuff, and it's just like, you know, may as well be magic. Powerful new combat system. Alright. Yeah, like, I don't mind if the combat's jank, if at least it's jank in both directions. You know? Like, fair jank is okay. I just don't want to be in a situation where, like, the enemies are dancing around doing all this cool shit and I can't get a fucking thing done. Like, that drives me nuts. Man, baby. Alright. Far from your mind while strolling through nearby woods, the rumor of a mysterious gypsy wagon that some claim to have seen. But then you see the colourful wagon sitting in the valley below. Strangely, you find yourself drawn to the wagon. As you approach, a woman's voice from inside says, "Enter, O Seeker." Okay. Uh-huh. I gotta choose, do I? A, show compassion. I mean, it depends, but generally I'm not gonna kill him. I want public attention. I mean, look, if I'm unsure, but I know, I at least don't know he's a rapist, I'll get him into his thing. Justice. And his pain. Oh god, come on. I mean, I'd kill him, but then I'd, like, I don't know, help the girl out. Up we go. Okay. I'm kind of surprised there aren't, you know, a few fan games or something. Like, I'm not expecting something that looks like, you know, fucking giant 3D thing, but like something just slightly a little, you know, just mechanically more pleasant to engage in than that, you know. Maybe there are. Although there's every chance that that kind of thing is just like, you know, what people like about it. Ultima 6. Fake Jesus. Yep, that's a fake Jesus, alright. Journey once again to Britannia, land of magic and adventure. You see a ruggedly handsome man wearing a gleaming suit of armor. That's a big snake. I used to get so high and play these games. Kind of curious if I'd have had the patience, you know. I feel like maybe there was a certain point with some of these, like, definitely not the earliest ones, because that's just obnoxious. I do like that you can transfer characters, you know. Oh wow, it really is like Isekai. I didn't realize that. Alright, I'll do this in a second. I have to pee. Also, is it the one guy getting, like, yoinked? Yeah, that's nice. The stones call. don't have to make me sit through all of that if I try to journey onward and don't have a guy. Create! Oh man, baby. If... That's it. Oh, it's the gypsy wagon again. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I was gonna click A. Okay. Alright, fantastic. Uh-huh. Is that Baja Blast? Has there been a reverse isekai at least yet? Like, has someone done like some kind of fucking hero character gets yoinked into Earth to be like a fucking actuary or some shit? Alright. Okay. What the? Okay. I do, like, one thing I do fucking love is cutscenes done with sprites. You know? Like, I love, like, the fucking demons. Just, What the? Oh, right. Oh, am I picking a fight here still? What's going on? I don't fucking care, to be honest. I don't care about that one. Ultima 7! Wait. Okay, so there's Ultima 7 and Ultima 7 Part 2. I feel like we could have, Okay. Well, fuck me. Let's see if I can just get Part 2 to run. Okay. Got all expansion packs. They used to, you know, they used to do those before, like, fucking Rockstar. Oh, God, I don't want to have to install this shit. Before Rockstar realized they could just make all the money in the world with their stupid fucking cards. No. All the technical shit was done largely. You just had someone write a fucking story, and then they'd fucking put it in the game, and then you had a you'd be like, oh, yeah, look at that. Now that doesn't happen anymore. Okay. Might be the expanded memory. Yeah, I'll give that a little look-see. Might be the fucking... Do-do-do. Not allowed to have expanded memory, apparently. See, Malcolm, see, like, that's why... Like, it's a little bit like challenge runs for, like, Souls games and shit, where it's, you know, at a certain point, you're just out of ideas. And the idea sandwich you've come up with is stupid. You know? Like, how do I beat, like, fucking, you know, Dark Souls with a gorilla in the room? Like, you know, that I'd watch. But, like, there's, you know, when you're adding the fucking rules, it can only be so interesting. Hello, my name is Sex Male. Ah, fuck, I hadn't fucking goddamn locked the goddamn keyboard. Now I'm on the Sega Master System. Who could have done it? Surprise! Hello? Alright, well. Stay strong, Davis. Don't get isekai'd. I don't want either of those.
You fuck you, baby raper!
Ultima 8. No more Jesus. A richer, livelier story. Fast-paced, thrilling adventure. Okay, so not 400 hours of boot selection. I don't like too many structural components of these games. I don't like isekai. I don't really care for fantasy. The top-down, hyper-complicated, like, it's just, the screen is incredibly busy and fidgety. You know, like, none of these things are things that appeal to me. You know, one or two. If the other parts are something I particularly enjoy, sometimes I can fucking fight through that. All of them at once? Nope. Hello! Devon! The sweetest Devon! Alright. Thanks, buddy. I touched the fire. Hey, buddy. Oh yeah, like I respect things like, you know, Wizardry and Ultima as well, because, you know, it's from these, you know, these were the experimental grounds, you know, from these a lot of, like, you know, modern bits and bobs were developed. I'd never want to play them for, you know, reasons. Is this in space? Is that Abraham Lincoln? In space? Yeah, I mean, the setting here is something that's more inclined to appeal to me, but also, like, the point, you know, the means of interaction with it is just kind of a fucking chore, you know? I mean, even those, like, dungeon crawly ones were, you know, fiddly. Just give me some options to use, like, the fucking keyboard. Like, it's a PC game. I probably have a keyboard. You could probably let, you know, up, down, left, right, or some fucking thing be, like, moving me about. World's fastest merry-go-round. Ferris wheel. Who was Ferris? Oh wow, this one lets you use the fucking... As you stare at the porthole, your review is a distinguished mutilated man carrying a kipper. He's on cocaine, he's not distinguished, he's a weird pervert. And, like, he just made shit up. Like, he just said shit. You know, honestly, neither really, but I'll go dad, I suppose. Alright. Your opinion doesn't matter. Alright, come on. Stop following me, Sigismund. I mean, you know, this is kind of novel. How does that move? Can I move door? How do I open hatch? Whee! I'll keep that. Curious about the sci-fi version of Ultima. Yeah, Arthurian war, like, it's all, that's... I'm almost annoyed by that. Because that's already what it is, that's all of Ultima. Well, that's easy then. Fucking shitty ass goddamn blackjack game. Can shitty ass go fuck itself. tried ultimate body blows, but... Alright, now that's an amazing cover. I've never seen that cover. That's fantastic. I'm loving that to death. Ugh. It's not even the best fighting game on DOS. My nipples! Oh, my nipples! I mean, I feel like the Japanese had figured out RPGs at some point by themselves anyway, but like... Oh, fuck. It's a sound card. I need that. Fucking... It's on all there. Set this around 486 maybe. Oh, fuck off. Okay. I think it's supers in this one. Okie dokie, not Andy Bogard. Super Shadow. Doug. Dino. He's just a fucking dinosaur. Alright. God, ice dudes, man. Alright. Wait a second. Is that dragon farting on me? Alright, alright, alright. Well, eat shit. Yes, I'm familiar with Killing Blade on Knights of Valor. I mean, fuck, this is a Neo Geo. I think I have them. First, no point keeping that fucking turd around. Familiar with Last Blade. Oh, you kids. Who the fuck is it? There we go. Yeah, Knights of Valor, I think I don't know, I don't think it's Neo Geo. I can't remember who did Knights of Valor. I know I got it on the cabinet outside, though. What was I gonna do? That's right, I was gonna look at Amiga's Ultimate Body Blows, because it'll probably work. Some Ultimas. Where are we? Alright. Huh. I swear Ultimate Body Blows was on this fucking shit. Which one of you has fucking Ultimate Body Blows? Alright. Ultimate. Mmm! Alright, I don't care what else is going on, we're looking at this. Alright, fuck, I don't fucking know. Let's just fucking play and hope for the best. Oh, Killing Blade. I mean, I do know that. Oh, yeah, that's, I don't think it's Irem. It might be Irem. No, I definitely know the one you're talking about now. Yeah, I've got both of those. CD32 had it, did it? Okay. I mean, I do want to get whatever that is to work. That I need to... They did a few games, actually. I think one of them was even a fairly clear knockoff of, something else. There we are. I knew I had it somewhere, and I knew I'd fucking look. The ultimate problem with every Amiga game is it's built around this fucking one-button goddamn joystick system, which is just catastrophically stupid. Like, that's okay in, like, the 70s and early 80s. To be maintaining that into the 90s is just, you know... You should be fed a rock. IGS, that's it. I knew it was one of them. One thing I may tweak a little bit. I just prefer my larger viewport. I don't want to not be able to see the fucking game, you know? Instructions. Let's see. What... Blu-ray. I feel like Danny's meant to be the Ryu of this shit. I'm not even going to try to be the grappler because I just don't think there's a fucking point to that.
Fight.
Like, you gotta hold a button to, like, fucking do shit. You know, and then, like, I think, like, double tap directions or something to get special moves. Also, like, because this isn't running on DOS, I'm pretty sure this is just how fast it goes. Like, I don't think there's a way to, like, you know, slow it down. Yeah, I got frame skip off. Stop it, stop it. I think it's a diagonal that gets me specials. Maybe not. Like, there's at least some rudimentary understanding of how a fighting game should work. But, like... You know... things like you have to understand why there's knockback and startup frames and active frames, and you have to know why those are there to make them happen in your fighting game in deliberate ways. They can't just be just all over the shop. Wow, ultimate cards. Oh, Dong Dong Never Die is a fucking fun game, though. Like, Dong Dong Never Die actually understands, like, knockback and all that shit. Like, it's goofy as fuck, but it's a functional goddamn fighting game. I mean, I wouldn't go anywhere near any of their fucking, you know, modern games. But no, yeah, like fucking, what are they, IGS? I think they made a few, did they do Martial Masters? They've done a bunch of games that, like, are surprisingly fucking good. Like, for, you know, a very small fucking, developer. Oh, hell. These are like, I swear that Kim is like porno. Nope. No legs. I mean, that's some novel box art. Some similarly novel box art. Ah, it's microids. Ah, it's just Populous. I mean, isn't that exactly Populous? Yeah, Martial Masters is like a fucking wild one because it legit a lot of the time looks like Third Strike. But like, just, you know, what was that? Okay. This one actually needs the expanded fucking memory. I get needing the expanded memory, but it does bother me when things are like, oh, I'm sorry, that's too much expanded memory. I'm not allowed to have any. You fool. No. Oh, it's already filled out. Oh no! My raw materials! Let me put the big bomb. Fucking fine. Fine. You wanna be a fucking ween about this? Spectral versus Generation I've played a bit. Alien Challenge. I know I fucked around for ages trying to get like a decent marquee for Alien Challenge, but I can't bring the game to mind at the moment. Oh, fuck. There's Ultimate Soccer Manager. Just won't leave me alone. Just fucking soccer managers. Why? Can't you all just fucking call yourselves football fucking autists like the fucking rest of us do? You're not just fucking goddamn sons of bitches. Fucking hiding, goddamn. It'll be in the Zeds too. I just know it. There'll be some fucking weird goddamn guy's name and he'll be a famous fucking goddamn football manager. And that's This just gonna fucking, they're never gonna leave me alone. They're just never gonna fucking leave me alone. Just never gonna escape. It's just that they keep, they're all, to someone like me, who doesn't even, I wouldn't even play one of those games about something I enjoy, the idea that you would play a game, because they have these for pro wrestling, they have, manager fucking fed games, and the idea that that would be the fun part of wrestling is just mind-boggling. Like, yeah, there's, cause I was looking at there's a while back, there's probably about 10 years ago now, I was looking around, for, maybe someone made an indie, wrestling game for the PC or something like that. So I started poking about, and I was like, oh, look at that. And then it's just management sims. It's just spreadsheets of wrestlers not liking each other and shit. And it's like, why? What's Evil Zone on? I mean, it's generally like, I keep seeing these YouTube things that people talk about, worst fighting games and stuff, and fucking a lot of the things they have on those lists just don't even remotely belong there. I mean, generally speaking, I have, not a hard line, but definitely there's a fenced-off area. There's a fence between a bad fighting game that's still functional and a bad fighting game that made by people who just have no idea of how a fighting game should work. Because then it's just not functional. A not functional fighting game is just it was also just too easy for people to make back then. I mean, look at Ultimate Body Blows. That had a budget, That had people that at least sort of looked like they were trying. And still, it is not a functional fighting game. PS1. It's driving me nuts. It really rings a bell. Not Ordine. Oh wait, is that the four-way brawler one that got turned into Wu-Tang? No. Oh yeah, no, I have seen this come up on the fucking autoplay a little bit. There are a few on PS1 actually that just, they don't look great, but they definitely look interesting. I mightn't be discovering some unheard of fucking, yeah, whatever this is. And then sometimes there are just good fighting games you can play. Birds are at the window. Fucking barely need my alarm clock these days. Fucking waking up to one of them just sitting in the windowsill, just fucking going off. I'm kind of interested about that now. No, I haven't played any Dragon Ball GT. I don't. Whatever the fuck the new one is, Final Bout. I do like. I think didn't the devs admit like this is not a competitive fighting game? Like it's sort of supposed to be fun because you can basically just time out and evade indefinitely, and there's no real system to deal with that. Well, like whatever the actual 2D Dragon Ball Z fighting game they had, like I don't know. I feel like it was like a spite update, but like they pushed an update out that just appears to have like made every character fucking broken, and that does kind of crack me up. You know, like I don't like tag fighters. I don't like fighting games where you can call in assists. It's just to me that's nonsense for unmedicated ADHD children. You know, like I want to play a fighting game. I don't want to have to fucking worry. I don't want to have to know in advance that the three characters you've picked means that there's just gonna be like shit hitting me from off screen. You know? Like I like fighting games where I can fight the person on screen and where I can like sometimes even adapt if it's a completely unknown quantity, like on the fly, you know? Like with some degree of fucking skill, as opposed to just having to have labbed the fucking matchup. Because otherwise, how do I know that this, you know, fucking combo won't work if they've got this fucking assist? Because this assist character will pop out every now and again and shoot some delayed projectile that's gonna hit me. I have to know that in advance. You know? As much as there's some weird bullshit in just one-on-one fucking fighting games, at least it's like, there's a thing. The guy put his leg out. If I'm not in the way of the leg, that leg probably won't hit me. Okay. It's not just a fucking glorified combo engine for spaz nuts. Oh well, at least it's keeping him busy, I suppose. Alright, today is Friday. So, tomorrow is my fucking state mandated day off. Which is good. Might get more recording done today if bitch hole gets back to me. And I'm going to go eat. Hopefully get the best sight gag part of Mr. Plow done today. Which would be nice. I really did enjoy doing the best line section. You know, upon analysis, it wound up a little bit smaller than originally I was going to go with, because some things are definitely less so lines more than they are part of the overall joke. I mean, goddamn. It really is just those opening, like, 90 seconds to... Zagreb ebnom zlotek diev. Alright, I'm gonna have some breakfast, and then I don't think I have to do anything. I don't think I have to leave the house. So, entertain yourselves. Sunday, might do some of that, whatever the fuck that thing's called. Fucking mouth washing. That seems to be popular. Maybe that'll make me popular and make me rich, and then I won't have to worry about my rent going up. I'll buy a house and have it slowly modified into a Resident Evil nightmare mansion. Alright. You got that to look forward to Sunday. It no longer exists. Alright. Until then, watch my show, or I'll bash you fucking kids.